Hello everyone, my name is Brian Labini and I will be going over my informative speech on how to reduce stress and anxiety in your life. Now, I wanted to talk about the feeling of anxiety, whether it's fear or a sense of dread. It's all normal in our lives because it's part of your body's defense mechanism that will let your brain know that you're going into a very harmful situation. While having anxiety, it can be normal, but too much of it can affect you drastically over time, and it's not good for your mental health and mental stability, especially in your careers and jobs. So, I wanted to go over three ways that can help you reduce the impact of anxiety, and because what's important is that you stay and have a relaxed mind and have control of your thoughts and to be calm and collected. Now, I wanted to go over the first point. The first point first is the most important is focusing on now and not tomorrow. With anxiety, we spend a lot of time worrying too much about what could happen. In numerous cases, we let our imagination conflict with our thought process, leading us to believe and overthink worst case scenarios, thinking of too much of the what if rather than understanding that we are thinking of problems that don't exist. So when you feel your anxiety, when it starts to spike, you just snap out of it and take a step back and breathe. That's the important thing, is to breathe. Remember that you are here in the now. And then you ask yourself, am I okay in this moment? What is happening in this moment? What do I need to do right now? And when you do that, you just try and slowly let your anxiety go. You deal with these type of issues that's going into your mind later on when they're not so overwhelming. What's crazy is that our brain is capable of doing that, which is overthinking, which brings me to my second point is number two. Because our brain is capable of storing so much information, it just shows that it's such a big place. It's our own computer, but it also relays those certain thoughts that induce our anxiety. And it could be nothing of small worry turning into an overwhelming type of worry that can stop you from thinking of the inevitable. So the best way, rather than letting it haunt your mind, is to trust somebody, talk to someone. You trust somebody within your circle. When you vent out your anxieties and your worries, you're able to get the other person's point of view. Because not all the time we can figure out why we feel this way. So it's better to just get a helping hand. And if you listen this far, you understand that you can overcome it, meaning that you've overcame adversity in your own life. You've been out of your comfort zone, you've risked your reputation, you've taken chances, or even put your life on the line. Guess what? You're okay. And you've dealt with hardships and trials in your life. So when another challenge arises, you know you can do it. Because nothing is more dangerous than somebody who healed themselves with the help of nobody. And if you could heal internally and rise from the shit they left you in, I promise you that there's no one out there that can tell you anything. So when you remember those hardships and failures, you went through them, and it brought you here today. Now, to go over everything, we went over that you should focus on the here and the now. Talk to somebody. Focus on all the hard work that brought you here. Because anxiety truly over time can take a toll over your mind and your well-being, and it makes it truly hard to escape. But one thing that you can do is weaponize your brain to think that you can get through it. And it does take time, I promise you that. But you are doing more than anything in the world to be truly better, and I'm damn proud of you for that. So, eliminate those stressors, make a lifestyle change, get up early, and remember, it's only up from here. When you live, breathe the life you truly deserve, you understand that you can overcome it. Especially in a lot of these career fields, or in today's society, it's better to be very calm and collected. Thank you for listening. Again, my name is Brian Mabini, and this was my informative speech on how to reduce anxiety.